Howdy doody, Professor Psyche here with another stimulating presentation. This presentation, it will be sensational because we're going to talk about sensation and a little bit about perception. Unit 3, Part 1. Sensation refers to the detection and basic sensory experience of environmental stimuli, such as sounds, objects, and odors. Now, perception occurs when we integrate, organize, and interpret sensory information in a way that is meaningful. So, sensation, what that means is we actually take in the information. Perception is when we decide what to do with it. For example, you and I could both take barbecued eggplant. Your perception might be that barbecued eggplant is the most fantastic sensation on the planet. As for me, barbecued eggplant makes me throw up and want to spend a month on the toilet. Now, we have some basic principles of sensation. Sensation involves stimulation of sensory receptors and transduction. All sensation is a result of the stimulation of specialized cells called sensory receptors by some form of energy. Transduction is the process by which a form of physical energy is converted into a coded neural signal that can be processed by the nervous system. Now we have sensory thresholds. A threshold is the point at which a stimulus is strong enough to be detected because it activates a sensory receptor cell. The absolute threshold refers to the smallest possible strength of a stimulus that can be detected half the time. The difference threshold is the smallest possible difference between two stimuli that can be detected half the time. This is also called the just noticeable difference. Weber's law is the principle of a sensation that holds that for each sense, the size of the just noticeable difference is a constant proportion of the size of the initial stimulus. And then we have sensory adaptation. Sensory adaptation is the gradual decline in sensitivity to a constant stimulus. That is, our experience of sensation is relative to the duration of exposure. What does that mean? Well, I'm going to let you think about it and explore it within your own mind. That's it for this presentation. of Sensation and Perception, presented by Professor Psyche. And as the psyche turns, goodbye.